Yeah, good morning, Tom. I'm looking forward to this, mate.
It has finally stopped raining.
It has.
Yes.
Thank goodness for that.
It is I was about to say it's a beautiful day on the sunny south coast, but it's not quite, is it? It's an overcast day on the sunny south coast. A very good morning to you. Hopefully this retro shirt would have changed later on in the video. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Hello again and welcome back to Fournilwritten all over it for what is potentially another step closer.
Potentially, Tom. Shrewsbury, going to be a difficult ask. They've been a little bit better under the new manager, haven't they? So I'll take a 1-0 today, Tom.
5 games to go, 5 videos to go. It is not lost on us how fantastic the support has been on the channel. The first 42 episodes have been met with the most incredible feedback. We're really grateful.
Yes, it's great, and it's great to have the great Pompey fan base along the way with us, Tom. We love it, they love it, we all love it together, and this is a great season for us, and we should really embrace it because you don't get many like this.
Enjoy it. I'm assuming you're after 1,500 likes again. We got tantalisingly close on Tuesday's video. Only managed 1,400. I say only, that's still quite some effort.
No likey, Tom.
Yes, a chance to break our League One points tally record today.
Could get to 90, couldn't it?
Could get to 90. We've only ever managed 88 before.
Wow. Who needs Mourinho? We've got Mourinho.
Nice to see you.
Good to
How are
see
you today?
Good, good.
Thank you so much for coming on Fournilwritten all over it. It's a pleasure to speak to you.
Of course.
And
Don't ask me for a score
I'm not
prediction.
well. I was going to, but I can't.
No, I can't.
Original and a remake.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
He was like, what on earth?
I'm a bit slow on the uptake, but yes, original and a remake. That's not me and Tom, that's the shirts, by the way, people. My hair was never that good.
I'm saying 3-1. Abby, Sadie and COLBY Bishop.
Fournilwrittenalloverit.
Oh, are we agreeing?
Yeah, I have to agree with Fournilwrittenalloverit. Yankee hat-trick.
Oh, we've got 2 4-0s and a Yankee hat-trick. Are you thinking Yankee hat-trick as well? Oh, she's thinking Yankee hat-trick as well, people.
Hopefully 4-0.
2-0.
3-0. Whereabouts have you come from to watch the mighty Pompey today?
Dubai.
Now, everyone at home was not expecting that, were we? We weren't expecting them to say Dubai.
4-2. 3-0.
The little man's back. He's getting bigger, isn't he?
Yeah.
You are as well.
I know, hopefully I'll be overtaking you soon, mate.
Yeah,
Maybe a few
cheers
more
for
years,
that.
A few more years.
Thanks for that.
Make you feel short.
Oh,
Just tilt the camera off a bit.
Helen's laughing. She found that hilarious. Shrewsbury's record against top 6 sides, play 10-1-1. Pompey have the second best record in the league against the current bottom half.
They ship a lot of goals, they're probably safe. Going with Yankee and Bishop is really positive.
Loving the lineup, the Bishop and Yankee, like Messinio, what you've just done is a miracle. Putting them two together because they work well together.
If you want to get in behind teams, you have Yengi as the focal point and Bishop doing a hold-up play. And if you want to batter the centre halves, you put Bishop up there and put Yengi in the hole and cause havoc that way. And I think it just gives us options.
You look fantastic. Score today?
4-1.
One of the few men on the planet that can rock the double denim and get away with it.
We're just going to go and get a job done today.
Oh, Sue, I'm so pleased you're here.
Yeah,
You've made my weekend.
Oh, bless you. I just want to say, Pompey are the best team in the league.
That's very true, Sue.
It is.
Yep.
So we're going to win it, and you better believe it, because we're going to win the league.
Oh, Sue,
And
that was
I'm St.
amazing.
Andrew, so I can't say good morning, Andrew.
You can't say, but you
Oh.
said it just there, Sue, so that's fine.
I'm going to go 3-1.
Little man, what are we saying today?
4-0.
How's the trip over been?
Amazing, busy, exhausting, fantastic.
You must be so proud of this football club and this fantastic group of players on the pitch as well.
It's an amazing team with great spirit, and we got to finish the job.
And you think we're going to?
I do.
Could be a case of just a handful of games.
I have confidence in this team.
I have confidence as well. Thank you very much for speaking to me. Really appreciate it.
I think I've watched 27 games this season. I'm yet to watch Pompey lose. 3-0 today, I reckon.
4-1 Pompey, Bishop getting a hat-trick and Yankee.
3-1.
Look up there, mate. Tell us your score prediction today.
4-0.
Good man.
Fournilwrittenalloverit.
So this little man's been poorly on his birthday. How old were you on Wednesday?
9.
And you're better now.
Yeah.
So we're going to celebrate the birthday in style today with a 4-0, aren't we? Haven't seen you for ages.
It's been a long
It's
while.
Caitlin, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to tell you what, brownie points over here.
I'm thinking 3-1. I think we go 2-0 up.
Tell us what you were doing on Sky Sports on Tuesday night.
I was getting the team down. I was buzzing.
I like how Sam's actually said to Sky Sports, you know what, stuff you lot, I'm coming back to Fournilwritten all over it for my regular appearance. Thank you for doing that, Sam.
4-0, Kamara, hat-trick.
2-1. I think it's going to be 3-2.
2-0 Pompey.
I reckon it's going to be 3-1. Yankee to Kamara 1. 2 by COLBY Bishop.
2-0.
4-1.
5-0.
I've got to say, I'm bouncing because the top league way.
Pompey are back in front, number 19 for Colby for the season. Ben Johnny Wood, legend. When we go 1-0 up so early, you're thinking, okay, routine zip, here we go. We were saying just before that penalty, we need to go into this game 2-1 up at half time, because otherwise it's a completely different second half.
Dominating possession. When we're controlling the ball, we're moving players, so you've got players running off the ball, so they're coming out of position. You only need one player to come out of position, and suddenly you've got link-up play, and you can get through them.
As long as we get 3 points, I don't really care how we get it.
I don't care if we play like Brazil, we'll play like Scarborough. If we win, we win.
Goal number 20.
Good boy.
I heard champions elect. I don't know who said that.
Wasn't me, might have been you.
True. Time for the trophy. It's ours.
Should we get promoted at Bolton?
Should we do it for a lap?
Let's go and get promoted at Bolton.
Hair right.
Got to get the hair right, otherwise you get comments about it, don't you? Not a vintage Pompey performance, not as complete as I've seen us, but as you quite rightly said to me just now, Dan, it does not matter at this moment in time whether we are squeaky clean, whether we are sharp and shiny, as we weren't in many parts today, but very much a case of job done, and very much a case of 11 wins in 15, and the opportunity to be promoted automatically should Pompey win at Bolton next weekend.
You can only play as well as your opponents, and the environment you're playing in allows you to play. Now I'll qualify that by saying that I thought Shrewsbury sat very deep throughout.
Which is difficult to play against.
Yeah, they asked us to play through them. Maybe the expectancy from the crowd, there's an expectation, it's coming, it's close. We're almost waiting for it to happen, trying not to make mistakes, believing it will happen rather than making it happen. And to be fair, in the end the quality shone through, and that's what good teams do. The lackadaisical fashion in which we concede their goal.
Drop a like for lackadaisical, everybody.
It just felt a little bit casual at that time in the game, and then we get lucky with a penalty really, because I felt we were up 2-1 a little bit cheaply, but we take it.
He does it for club and country, doesn't he, Cassini? Dodgy penalties.
You've got to applaud Bishop for the way he struck that penalty, and I thought he finished it with some aplomb.
Marlon, obviously another vintage Marlon Pat performance, but Owen Moxon really came into his own, and talk about following up a sensational night on Tuesday with a performance befitting, and I thought that's exactly what we got.
What that boy does for the team is fantastic.
Yes, an expectancy in the air twinned with a low block Shrewsbury side is always going to be a bit of a recipe for disaster, but Messino's always talked about in his press, and the players have talked about it. If we're patient enough, and if you play a team side to side that are sitting in, you do get those little pockets and those little moments where you can actually play through and make things happen, and Pompey have broken their League One points tally record. 90 points. We were thinking about that magic number, weren't we, earlier on in the season? It's looking like that magic number is going to be 93 now.
What did we finish on? 61-62, allowing for 3 points for a win.
I've not got a clue, sir.
I'm going to go home and look it up.
It's a good job that Pompey were the right side of that result, because those niggly fouls were kind of stopping us from playing a little bit, and I don't like it when you get a refereeing performance like that. So
carefully win the game, I think, is what we did today.
One I'd have to give a massive chuck up to is Raggett. He has had a season
solid
of his life.
Shout out Shaughnessy, shout out Raggett, and also maybe shout out Will Norris. Match-defining save in the second half, which he pulled off masterfully. A simple case of job done. That elusive clean sheet goes on. Maybe we're running out of games to get one at Fratton Park. We'll see if we can bring you one soon. That is it from us. Come and join us tomorrow night from 7 o'clock on 4-0 Sunday Live. That show makes a return for the third time in 3 weeks. 3 4-0 Sunday Lives in a row, Daniel. How lucky are the people at home?
I feel very lucky.
Good man. I'm glad someone does. We're off to Bolton next weekend for the game that could potentially book Pompey a spot in the Championship next season. Could, we say could, we're on the conditional, we're not yet there. Rest up, get ready. It's going to be a big weekend next weekend. Join us for all the unmissable action on Fournilwrittenalloverit. But until then, thank you for watching, keep the faith, and as always,
play out Pompey!
Play out Pompey!
Go south, there's a team down.